Amazing. All right. So tell me about the hot tub and why you bought it, a little bit about it, how long you've owned it.
Perfect. So we bought it in 2020. It was what I consider our pandemic gift. Was what we did.
You're not the
'Cause
only
we
one.
obviously couldn't go any. Yep, exactly. So my wife and I, we have two daughters, and so we were all stir crazy and working and living out of the house, and so we decided let's get something fun and do, and so we got the jacuzzi, and that's really was the whole genesis of it. And so that was, and it served its purpose. I mean, we spent a lot of time in it, shoveled past to it, did all the different stuff, and got a good amount of use on it. Um, which is also takes me which one of your questions of why I'm selling it is now we bought it 6 years ago, is in 2020, and every year it got used less and less and less, and then both the girls are now graduated and out of the house, and we're empty nesters, and my wife and I use it even less. And so, as
Got it.
opposed to it just sitting there collecting dust, and all the maintenance that I put into it, because I do spend a lot of time taking care of it, cleaning it, we decided, well, let's see if we can sell it and get something for it.
Okay, amazing. Well, I mean, based on what you're saying, it sounds like you put a lot of maintenance into it. So it sounds like the condition of it is good. But why don't you walk me through what the maintenance takes to, keep sure and make sure that like it's in good condition and you don't have any issues. Like, what does the maintenance actually take, and what does that look like over the last 6 years?
Yeah, so it's really not a lot, to be quite honest. Other than when you're draining it and stuff. So maintenance wise, I'll go out, and it depends on how much we use it. But literally, I'll just go out if we're using it a lot. It's once a week. If we're using it infrequently, it might be every 2 to 2.5 weeks. And all I do is go in and I check the acidity, the alkalinity, and add bromine to it. Every time we use it, we'll shock the water in that way so it stays fresh. But literally, my once a week or once every other week takes about 25 to 30 minutes because I'll test the water, put the chemicals in that if we have to like increase the alkalinity, I'll put that in there, and then you run the jets for about 20 minutes or one cycle. So that's pretty much all I do on a regular basis.
Was there anything that you replaced on it over time?
There's two things that we did. We did the lift and the cover. So it's a brand new cover about 2 years ago. And the lift, my daughter's boyfriend broke the original one because you have to push the little red button in to open it, or I'm sorry, to close it. And he didn't know that, so he bent it trying to just get it closed.
Okay.
And so we did replace those pieces on it. And then we had it serviced. Just to make sure, through our company, the Watsons and stuff, they'll come out and they'll check and make sure everything is good when it was under the warranty. And then now that it's not under the warranty, we don't do that.
What would you say is like the best advice that you could give to the next owner that the manual doesn't necessarily have, or something that you've kind of picked up over the years that is just really helpful?
I would say, and they can have this if they would like it. Use an electric drain. So, I have one, and I mean, I could give it with it if they wanted. It's probably a $55 item from Home Depot. But the best advice I can give is when I started using this jacuzzi, I would drain it, and there's a little drain, literally a drain plug down in the bottom corner. And you'd open that up and you'd pull it out, and then it would drain, and it took forever, and it never really got fully emptied. Whereas what I went out and bought was a wet vac type of thing where you hook a hose to it, plug it in, drop the wet vac into the jacuzzi, and it just drains it in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Amazing.
That was probably the best thing that I've ever done. Which goes back to the other maintenance items that you were asking. About every 4 months or so, I will drain it. And then when it's drained, I get in there and I use a hard shell jacuzzi made cleaner and scrub down with bubbles and make sure that all the inside is cleaned. And then I refill it. And then once a year, I'll go in, and you have to change the ClearRay bulb about every 18 months. So that's literally just putting a ClearRay bulb. You buy a new one, you open up the front, drop the new bulb in there. You don't touch it with your bare fingers. It's all right there on the instructions. And I'll drop that in there. And then there's a jet cleaner that I use once a year where before you drain it, you fill it with the jet cleaner and it just basically flushes out anything that's in the jets. And so all of that is a one-time per year maintenance thing that I do. And it doesn't take very long other than just draining the tub, like I said, but it's not very expensive.
Do you recall approximately how many jets are on this tub, and are all of them in working condition?
I didn't count them myself, but according to the website on Jacuzzi, there's 46 jets in there. And yes, they are all working perfectly good.
Amazing. Okay, I think just a few more questions, not too long. So, were the electrical requirements what you had prepared? Was there any surprises when you were hooking it up, like the electrical? And then in terms of monthly cost, were there any surprises there?
So the answer was no. So, well, I'll start with the hookup. We had to hire an electrician to run power to the outside. So, I didn't have a plug that was outside, and it requires a plug on the outside with a circuit breaker. I think maybe that's just the code in my city or whatever, but we had to have a circuit breaker on the outside of the house so that if it tripped. So I did have to hire an electrician. For the people that don't know,
how much would you say that would go to get all that done and hooked up the right way?
I don't even remember how much that was, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it wasn't like break the bank. Now, let me back up. I was even more expensive what I did because they had to add that outside outlet. They had to add another because we have a finished basement. It's right outside the basement, and the actual circuit breaker, the box that has all the little stuff in it, there wasn't enough slots left for the jacuzzi. So I ended up having to pay more to put another box in and then run it outside. I don't honestly remember what that total cost was. It wasn't break the bank cost, and it wasn't even significantly a percentage of the total jacuzzi that I paid. But I don't honestly remember 6 years ago.
Got it. And just to summarize, you have your jacuzzi here listed for less than $5,000, and you noted that the original price was around $11,000. Would you say that this is a pretty good deal relative to the condition that it's in and all the maintenance that you've put in?
I think it's a great deal, to be honest with you. I mean, just because I think, it's worth potentially more than that. The reason why I priced it at that is I looked at ChatGPT, Claude, all those ones, and you look at the current value of the new ones are between $13,000 and $15,000, and their recommendation for and the recommendation for a 6-year-old good condition was around 30 to 40% of the original purchase price. So that's how I landed on it.
Right. And you're even less than that. You're less than you're less than 50% off, which is unbelievable. And also, just to highlight, you mentioned that you replaced the cover, about 2 years ago, and those need to be replaced, every 5 years or so. So you're pretty much, I mean, those aren't cheap, right? The covers are like $5,000.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So, and that we have the cover and the lift. And when I do sell it, there's also that, it's not expensive, but they can have the step. It's a plastic step that is right to help you get in it.
All right. Well, that's it. That's Timothy, and that's the Jacuzzi J-275 hot tub, and it's in like-new condition. It seats 6 people. It's located currently in Northville, Michigan. And that's live right now on trycommonplace.com for $49.50 with delivery, payments, and a warranty.